Hola chicos, mi nombre es Giovanna, yo me llamo Giovanna, mucho gusto en conocerlos. So I'm your Spanish 1 professor, and sorry that the other videos didn't have good audio. I don't know what happened. They were probably my earphones that didn't work anymore. So whenever you go into the Canvas, this is the main page that you will see. And then here's my office in case you're on campus and you want to go to my office hours. Here are my office hours, and I'll post a link for the video call so you can join. Just tomorrow, Monday, I will have office hours because I'm taking my car to Lubbock for assistance. And so yeah. Here's my email as well, and now let's look at the syllabus. So for the syllabus, here it is. Okay, so before you buy the course materials, please make sure this course is the most appropriate for you, proficiency level in Spanish. You can consult with me if you have any questions or you want to take the placement exam as well. So, para los que aprendieron español en casa, hablas español en casa con tu familia, este curso no es para ti. Debes tomar el examen de competencia oral para determinar si debes pasar directamente a un curso superior. So, if you're a native or a heritage speaker, you shouldn't be taking this class. What we can do is send me an email, and then I'll direct you to the correct class, and you can take the placement exam if you want to. But you shouldn't be in this course, and I'll notice if you're here and you already speak Spanish, okay? So again, here's my email, my office phone, which I don't use at all, so don't call me there. I am answer emails within 24 hours of receiving them, only during business hours 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So you send me an email Friday night, Saturday or Sunday, I will most likely answer until Monday. Then office hours are posted on the Canvas, and I'll upload a video of it. Okay, so here's the book that we'll be using, Contraseña from Lingro Learning, and I'll show you in a bit how that looks like. And then we have course rating. So 30% of your grade consists on the homework and all the activities on Contraseña on the book. Then another 30% is the Lingua meeting. And I'll show you in a second what that is. So the Lingua meeting includes a final presentation that you will do. You want to record yourself and give the presentation, okay? So, and then we have the proyectos, which are due at the end of each unit. That's 20% of your grade. And then 20% is participation, which is going to be the voice threads, okay? That you guys, some of you saw the voice threads on the Canvas shell, so I'll explain to you how that works. Allow 10 days for your feedback or grade to appear. The professor reserves the right to modify the syllabus. Okay, so here it comes. Plagiarism in any kind, it's not, this includes but it's not limited to translations, use of artificial intelligence, help from a friend, family member, etc. So please don't use ChatGPT to translate your things, or Google Translate, or ask someone to translate for you, because it's not gonna work. There are a lot of different exercises. There are oral exercises, speaking, writing, reading. So a lot of those exercises actually let me know in what level you are. So if you are even above Spanish 1, I'll know. And if you're above Spanish 1, you shouldn't be taking this class. There's a Spanish 3. Or if you feel that you're in Spanish 2, then it's okay for you to take Spanish 1. So you will get 2 warnings if I notice that you're using artificial intelligence, or if you're using any other translator or whatever. I'll give you 2 warnings, and then the third one, I'll just take it to the university. And then remember that if you have letter of accommodations, let me know. And lastly, we have the Calendario Vivo. So here's what you will see what we will be doing each week. So this week we didn't do the voice threads because I'm still trying to figure out how many people are going to stay in the course and all that stuff. So your first lingua meeting section actually starts here. I decided to move it to week 3 because there were some things with the bookstore. And yeah, so here basically is the activities on the book and then the voice threads. Okay, so each week we'll have 1 or 2 voice threads, or 3. Yeah, so that's it for the syllabus. And then let's go to it's not right here, so let's go to pages. Where is pages? Right here. So let's go there and then view all pages, and you will see the first one is contraseña. So here you will see the quick guide to register for contraseña. Here's the class code that you will need, and then if you bought the book from the bookstore, I know that they give you like a long code to like redeem it, so just use that. And there's also so here it is, and then you register here, register for a course. I'm already registered, so I just have to log in. Okay, so this is what our course will look like. Let me go to student view. So here's all the homework that you're gonna have, all the units that you'll have, and then also here it's another menu. So for lingua meeting, just click here where it says lingua meeting, and then you will get these 2 options: register and access lingua meeting. That's for you to like log in, register, do all that. Again, I send some codes to the bookstore so that if you're using Financially, you can buy them from there. Then it's gonna ask you for the class ID, which is also here in Canvas. So if you go to summary, you will actually see, yeah, I believe it's summary. Let's see if it downloads. Yeah. So it's actually right here. Yeah. So you go and put it here, and then you register and you pay, or if you bought it from the bookstore, I don't really know how that works. I'm guessing they give you a code again to redeem it, so you can just do that. And then for Lingro, once you register for lingua meetings, I only have like 6 of you registered here, so please try to do it at your earliest convenience. Then we have, before that, we have getting started. So I recommend doing that, especially this part, and this one too, but most importantly this one, Spanish key phrases. So we have some phrases, and then we have el alfabeto, then we have los colores, and then we have el tiempo. Okay, so these are basics that you need to know before you start like doing your homework and going over the material. Okay, so just make sure that you do that. And then we have unidad uno, quién soy. So once you click here, you can actually move through here or just click next, whatever you want. And here it gives you a scope of what is going on, what you're gonna do in the first unit. And then here, answer some questions, which will usually be on a voice thread. I'll record a voice thread, and then you will answer those questions with a comment. And then yeah, so just keep moving, but just remember this part right here, that you have actually, and then whenever you want to finish, just click here. So remember that there are activities within these tabs right here. And yeah, just move around like that, and again, just keep clicking here, and you know, like just finish or move to the next activity. Will tell you right here how many activities you have. So yeah, that's how basically like contraseña works. It's pretty simple. There's not like an actual book per se. It's just a platform with, for example, like grammar here. So you will watch videos and do activities, and then do reflexionar, and then at the end of the unit you will do a proyecto. Right? So it's a proyecto right here. Here are the instructions for you to create the proyecto. It will usually tell you like what to do. And then it's text. So it's text, and then you will click text. When it says record a video, you record a video. When it says audio, you record audio, etc. And then, you know, just keep going with this comparaciones, exploración cultural, objetivos, and then crear your lingua profile. So you have to create your profile right here. And then we have some resources for you guys that you can do. You can print if you are not like a computer person. You can just print this out. There is a grammar and some other vocabulary and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, and there's also activities that we do in class with you, but you don't have to like download those. And then you have Lingua Meeting activities, which is antes de la sesión, so before the session, durante la sesión, during the session, and then después de la sesión, after the session. So you have to do this as well. Just in here is like an example of activity 1 and then activity 2. There you go. So, and then finish. Okay, just remember to click finish, because if you don't click finish and just move on to the next activity or to the next tab, it's not gonna record it and you'll have to do it again. Okay, so just remember to do that. And I think that's it from here. And then VoiceThread finally. We have VoiceThread and it's right here. So I already have a few for this week. We will actually be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 VoiceThreads. This one is just an introduction, like hi, hola, mi nombre es blah blah blah. Hasta luego. That's just it. It takes a couple of seconds. And then we have this one, ser en estar, quién soy, and then adjectives. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then for VoiceThread, I'll send you an email. You will get an email either tomorrow or Tuesday. I just have to wait to see how many people are gonna actually stay in the class. And then whenever I'm sure that you are staying in the class, then I'll give you a code for VoiceThread, okay? But don't worry about the VoiceThreads right now. They will be due Sunday, so that's okay. Like, you don't have to worry about them right now. Okay, and I think that's it. So let me know if you have any questions. For PlayPosit, the interactive videos, I already sent everyone their login information and all that, so you should receive that in your email, in your email, okay? And adios.